You should watch this video if you want to figure out how to build an online internet business using affiliate marketing to generate an additional income for yourself. Hi everyone, my name is Jacques Snyman, and as you know by now, I help business professionals who have limited time to create an internet business to generate an additional income so that they can, in the end, create a more secure future for themselves and their families. In the previous video, I shared with you guys the 7 high-level steps that you need to take in order to create an online business. That was very high level, and I also shared a myriad of ways in which you can generate money on the internet. I spoke to you about gigs on Fiverr. I spoke to you about things selling on Etsy. I spoke to you about affiliate marketing, coaching and consulting. I spoke about creating your own products. I gave you a whole list of things, and then in the end, remember, I decided to choose affiliate marketing, creating my own product as my 2 options. I shared with you in that video what I did in the first 14 of those 72 hours, those 3 days that I keep on speaking about. So today's purposes, I want to share with you what I did in the next 21 hours. Okay, and then by the way, you don't need to spend all of those 21 hours because I've done the hard work for you already. I've done most of that work for you already. I'm going to point you in the right direction, and you can basically just pull the trigger and go. So what did I set out to do in the next roughly 21 hours? That takes us up to about 35 of those 72 hours, right? I went and did 3 things. I wanted to figure out what's the best way that you can make money on the internet by using affiliate marketing. The second thing is I needed to figure out what kind of training did I need to go for? What skill do I need? What knowledge do I need in order to be successful as an affiliate marketer? And then the third thing I asked myself is, okay, if I've now decided to go the affiliate marketing route, what tools do I need? What stuff do I need? How do I build this business actually? So those are the 3 things I want to give you high-level feedback on today. Just before we get there, I've got a couple of confessions to make. And this is just to show you that I'm as real as you are. I struggle as much as you do. The first thing I want to share with you is that the 21-hour reference I'm giving you now is an estimate of my time. I probably spent more than 21 hours, guys. I really went down rabbit holes, like looking for the best training providers from an affiliate marketing perspective, looking for a bunch of offers or companies that actually have affiliate programs, and also trying to figure out what's the best, optimal, and then budget-friendly way to actually acquire all these tools and pieces of software that I need to actually be successful as an affiliate marketer. So the first confession is you don't have to spend the 21 hours. I've saved you time in terms of that. The second thing is I shared with you in one of my previous videos that you need a website to create an online business. In the meanwhile, I've learned that you don't. Okay, so you don't need a website. You can get away with just having a funnel, guys. You don't need a website. It's one of the tools I still believe will be useful, but I think it's an optional thing. I've created a website just simply because I like storing my documents on the website and also doing a little bit of writing on the side on the website, but you don't need a website. So that's the second confession. And then the third confession is I feel overwhelmed very, very often. I struggle a lot. I struggle a lot to stay away from the typical shiny object syndrome. I struggle a lot not to feel overwhelmed, because when you do start something as novel as digital marketing or online business or freelance digital marketing, whatever you want to call that, there's a lot going on. So I, just like you, struggle to keep myself motivated, and I struggle with overwhelm. I've taken a decision in the last couple of days, just simply because my stress levels are rising. I've removed everything off the table, and in a future video I'll share with you what I had on the table, but I've removed everything off the table from an online business perspective, and I'm only adding back the stuff that actually will move the needle for me and that will add value to my purpose. My purpose is to create an online business through affiliate marketing that will generate an additional income for me, period. It's that simple. So there's my confessions, and I just wanted to get clear on those. So getting back to what I wanted to share with you today, what's the best ways to make money via affiliate marketing, or broader actually online business? The very first thing I realized, and this was a solid realization, guys, and this took me a long time, and I'm not talking about the 21 hours only. I'm talking about all my previous exposures and experiences. The very first thing I want to say is please go learn from somebody that's done it successfully before. Okay, that's crucially important. You can go the YouTube route, you can go the Google route, you can scratch around on the internet. There is millions of things that are free out there that says how to build an affiliate marketing or internet business and make money by tomorrow evening or whatever the case might be. Please believe me, that's all hogwash. Okay, you need to go and learn from somebody that's done this successfully before. That's the first thing I realized, and I am actually doing that right now. The second thing I've realized is, for me, there's three key things that you have to clarify and confirm for yourself in order to be successful in online business, but also specifically in affiliate marketing. The first thing is you've got to pick a niche, and you've got to pick a niche that is appropriate for you. In other words, you have an interest and a passion, and you can stick it out for a long time, but it's also going to be a profitable niche. So that's the first thing. Niche, you've got to figure it out. And again, I'm confessing, I'm still struggling with that. I've got a whole sheet on my wall there with my avatar definition and my niche definition on there. It's a challenge. Okay, you've got to put in the time. So the first thing is choice of your niche, really important. The second thing is you have to develop a critical understanding of your avatar, the person that you are going to be giving a service to and therefore selling stuff to. The person whose problem you want to go and solve. That's your avatar. That's the second thing. And then the third thing is you've got to align your product or your offer of service or whatever it is that you're going to sell to these people eventually. You've got to align that to both your avatar and to the niche. Obviously, there's a couple of things that I've realized are critically important for all of us to be successful online and to be successful specifically in terms of affiliate marketing. Three things I want to mention in terms of training. I've looked at a lot of training portals and a lot of training propositions. As I say, they come at a dime a dozen. They come at a rate of knots. Every single time you probably open your phone, there's somebody that wants to offer you training for affiliate marketing. I've gone through a lot of those, if not all of them. I'm telling you now, there's three that I would propose, right? The one is affordable, the other one is slightly more expensive, and the third one is free. All right, so from a training perspective, what I'd like to suggest is go look at Legendary Marketer. For me, that's absolutely the best one I've ever come across. I've just completed what they call their 15-day Business Builder Challenge, and it was spectacular. It is the best $7 I've spent in my entire life. It is the best 15 hours, and I spent no more than probably an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, call it an hour and a half per day on that I've ever spent. So from a training perspective, please, I implore you, consider doing the 15-day Business Builder Challenge. You will not be sorry. There's a continuous monthly membership after that where you have community, and that's another thing I realized. You need community to actually be successful in this, that you can join afterwards. And there's a whole bunch of other training that you can go and do beyond just the building of the business. But if you want to go and figure out how to build, it's the first time I ever saw somebody tell me, go get this piece of software, this is step 1, that is step 2, that is step 3, that is step 4. And once you've done that and you push enter, you're done. And when I did that, I could see on my own screen that it was done. So it was really magical to experience that. So from a training perspective, no doubt in my mind, please go and check out Legendary Marketer. There's a link in the description of this video. Click on it and you'll get there. The second proposition is a crowd called Wealthy Affiliate, and they just simply wealthyaffiliate.com. I'll put a link in the description for that one as well. That's the second option. And then I said to you that there's a free option. There's a guy by the name of Miles Beckler, and I'll put a link to his stuff in the description as well. He does all of his training for free. He has obviously got products to sell. He's got to make money as well, but most of his products are available for free. So from a training perspective, guys, there's the three options I'm proposing to you. Legendary Marketer, specifically the 15-day Business Builder Challenge. Go do that. Consider Wealthy Affiliate if you want. That's the one that's slightly more expensive. And then the free one is Miles Beckler. If you really don't have a budget to spend on training, then consider that one. That's the training part. Then I've also tried to figure out, as I suggested to you, what are the tools that we need? That's the third thing that I wanted to share with you today. What are the tools that we need to actually be successful in affiliate marketing? There's three big chunks of things that you need, and everybody always tells you this, but they don't tell you how to do this or how to get this. The first thing is traffic. The second thing is a funnel or a website. And the third thing is a so-called spectacular or irresistible offer. That's all you need, right? Really simple and easy, straightforward. Yeah, right. You start doing that stuff, And then you will start realizing that it's damn difficult if you don't get almost the recipe or the blueprint. Now, in the next couple of videos, I'm going to share with you exactly the steps that I took, because I've built a whole bunch of that stuff already. And in the next couple of hours, I'll be building the rest of it so that I have a functional business online that I can actually send people to, in other words, the traffic part, and at the end, in time, start offering service and products to people in that funnel of mine. So that's what I'll be sharing over the next couple of videos. Bottom line for today is you need specific skill and knowledge to be successful. You need a handful of tools, and really, guys, I've got a list of 8 tools, which includes the training, and it includes the website. And remember, I said the website is actually optional. And if you're clever, you can roll 2 of those tools into one. So actually, you need 5 tools. You need to set it up, and you need to just start being consistent with what you're doing. I'll get into that in the next video, but that's as simple as it is. Again, I'm telling you that it is simple. It sounds simple, but it is not easy to commit to it, to commit to the drumbeat, and to keep to it. I think that's a personal commitment and a personal drive that you do for yourself. So see you in the next video, where I will go into detail in terms of those 5 or 6 or 7 things that you need, those softwares that you need to actually set up your business.